Hi, I'm Paul Kyogan from GK Tuition, and in this video I want to talk to you about probability. Now the question that I've chosen to go through here is 2018 Paper 2 Question 1. In this question we're told that Mary is going to participate in a competition. The probability she wins the competition is 1 in 20, the probability she comes second is 1 in 10, and the probability she comes third is 1 in 4. And the prize for first is €9,000, the prize for second is €7,000, the prize for third is €3,000. We're told that it costs €2,000 to play this game, so what is the expected value of Mary's loss? So the formula I suppose you can have for expected value is that the expected value is equal to the probability multiplied by the value. Or in other words, the frequency multiplied by the value. It kind of depends on the question, but more or less for the vast majority of expected value questions, that formula will cover you. So to find the expected value for Mary to win, well, the probability she wins is 1 over 20, by the value of a win is 9,000. The probability she comes second is 1 over 10, by the value of second is 7,000. The probability she comes third is 1 over 4, by the value of third is 3,000. Now I know that if she plays the game, then she could come first or second or third. In probability, or means that we add. So if you add these three values together, it adds up to €1,900. So at that, the 1,900 represents, it means that every time Mary plays the game, she could expect to win an average of €1,900. If she repeatedly played this game, let's say 1,000,000 times, on average, each time she'd win €1,900. But the average of all of her wins would be 1,900. So if Mary plays this game, she can expect to win €1,900. But if it costs her €2,000 to play it, and she can only expect to get €1,900 back, that means her expected loss is €100. So my final value here is just €100. Okay, in part B of this question, we're told that the prizes for first, second, and third are increased by a value of X euro. And we're now told that if Mary plays this game, she could expect to break even. Okay, so that means that if she plays this game, previously in part A, she would expect to get €1,900 back. But if she expects to break even now, that means that now her expected value is 2,000. If she plays this game, she could expect, based on probability, to win €2,000 on average every time she plays it. So what we work out is the expected value for first place will now be 9,000 plus X. So the original prize plus the increase multiplied by the probability, which is 1 over 20. For second place, it's 9,000 plus X multiplied by 1 over 10. And for third place, 3,000 plus X multiplied by 1 over 4. So it's more or less the same as in part A. We've just added in a plus X in each case. And I know that the value of first plus second plus third in this case must add up to 2,000. If Mary expects to break even, she can expect her expected value each time she plays must be 2,000. So from here on out, you've just got one equation, one unknown, which means you can find the value of X. The first thing I would do is just rewrite them. 9,000 plus X multiplied by 1 over 20 is the same as 9,000 plus X over 20. I did that for these three fractions just to make it a bit neater. Now obviously on this line, my complication is the fractions. And in order to get rid of the fractions, I decided to multiply everything by 20. If you multiply the first fraction by 20, well, the denominator divides into 20 once, so it's just 1 times 9,000 plus X. In the next one, the denominator 10 divides into 20 twice, which means it's 2 times the numerator, or 2 times 7,000 plus X. For the third one, 4, the denominator divides into 25 times, so it's 5 times the numerator, which is 3,000 plus X. And I know that that is equal to 2,000 multiplied by 20 gives me 40,000. And from here now, it's relatively straightforward. I just multiply it out, group all my X's together, group all my numbers together, and I ended up with 8X plus 38,000 is equal to 40,000. If you subtract 38,000 from both sides, you end up with 8X is equal to 2,000. You divide both sides by 8, you end up with X is equal to €250. So your final value there is that if they increased the prizes for first, second, and third by €250, then every time Mary plays, she could expect to win €2,000, which means that she's going to break even. So X is equal to €250. So I hope that video makes sense. If there's anything there you're unsure of, or you want me to clarify something in class, then just send me an email or let me know in class and I'll try and explain it a little bit differently.